the Motor City, to Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad, and I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he could replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 49. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And the Lions going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 30 on the year. 1 shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
Lions 7, Falcons 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of a shotgun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aleem McNeil gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Falcons getting their puncher out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago.
45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd.
They'll look to throw again. He'll find Andre Yosibas. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. On the move left. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing it, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson. What a quarter this has been. Already his 3rd sack of the game. Now Penix on 3rd and long. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Xavier Watts on the coverage.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graph, 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5 in the 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Penix.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Left side in the hands of London. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here's the Detroit offense now headed back onto the field. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 24-yard line.
Mooney in motion. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Here's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3 and out.
On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. First and 10 now from the 36. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Makes the score Lions 28, Falcons nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Back to throw. Here's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
And the Falcons.
On the give, it's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now Penix. Working across the field, he's got London. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Now Penix to throw on second down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It is third and long. Pitts is the man in motion.
Third and
on third down, Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's their punter now as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of the guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
He'll drop to throw. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen.
The first down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
Incomplete.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Lions call their first time out. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's in! Sam Laporta! Touchdown, Detroit! It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense going to take over just before the half. It started here with a 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take it out of Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this is Jordan Mason. The team got into the red zone, he gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun, out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Let's go now. 60 foot puck, 70.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here from the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Here's a designed run. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That one. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a and before the try, remember it is touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Lions 42, Falcons nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons 1st down.
They'll go again with Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Number 8, Kyle Pitts. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here is Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcons.
On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On target to Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, He is in complete control of this offense. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll look to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's in! Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Jack Campbell. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Right in punt formation.
Taken at the 19. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
29. And the Lions, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Corum. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it up. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Crazy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd, they need 8.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is not the way downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 21
Set to go
yards.
now on 1st
That's good.
and 10.
For the Lions. 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Ball rests
yards.
at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Lions, 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He connects with St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
12 more yards.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
The 1st down pass. Complete to N'Keal Harry. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
If you don't agree, ask the streets on your 5 there. You already know. Already
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run it here with Cora. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard
No
line.
gain on the play.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for him on 4th down. And And they will get the conversion. He's tracking down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Makes the score Lions.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. London brought in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's second down.
On second down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Now Penix on third and long. Now, deep ball for London. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Fourth down.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball. He was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 46-yard
They'll throw
line.
out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
On the play. It's now third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. That is brought in. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Lions. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 70. Falcons nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. And to start this drive, first and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. Look at the big man go. And he will take one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. No problem there on the extra point, and the Falcons will get just a bit closer.
Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you take a look at the numbers in this one, there is not much to complain about on that ledger, is there? He has been terrific to this point in the proceedings. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And 10 at the 24-yard line.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about
It's
done.
a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.